Golden sunrise breaking over the African continent from space, warm light touching the curved edge of Earth, stars fading in the background, cinematic aerial view, close-up of ancient weathered stone wall texture, morning sunlight creating dramatic shadows across carved hieroglyphs, particles of dust floating in light beams, wide panoramic shot of the three pyramids of Giza at dawn, massive structure silhouetted against orange and purple sky, desert sand rippling in foreground, low-angle view looking up at the Great Pyramid, massive limestone blocks towering overhead, single human figure at base for scale showing pyramid's enormous height, extreme close-up of pyramid stone blocks fitted together, showing impossibly thin gaps, scholars standing at pyramid base with arms outstretched measuring, white robes flowing in wind, looking up in wonder, pyramids towering behind him. Interior pyramid corridor, narrow stone passageway descending into darkness, shaft of light coming from entrance, mysterious ancient atmosphere. Overhead drone view of entire Giza pyramid complex showing mathematical precision of layout, desert stretching to horizon, river Nile visible in distance, Nubian pyramids in Sudan, steeper and smaller than Egyptian pyramids, clustered together on desert hillside, golden hour lighting, dramatic shadows, ancient Nubian temple columns still standing, carved stone pillars against blue sky, desert sand accumulated at base, sense of light. Great Mosque of Janneh in Mali, massive mud brick structure with distinctive wooden beams protruding from walls, tower spires reaching skyward, warm afternoon light, close-up detail of Janneh Mosque mud walls, showing textured surface with wooden support beams sticking out like geometric pattern, rich brown earth tones, community gathered around mosque replastering walls, people on ladders working together, young apprentice passing up buckets of fresh mud, sense of collective effort, Great Zimbabwe stone walls, massive curved granite blocks stacked without mortar, walls rising 30 feet high, green vegetation, close-up of Great Zimbabwe stonework, showing how individual stones fit perfectly together through gravity and precision, late afternoon shadows emphasizing texture-wide, establishing shot of Great Zimbabwe complex, multiple stone enclosures spreading across landscape hills and background, archaeological site perspective. The Great Enclosure at Zimbabwe, master builder examining the stonework with measuring tools, sense of scale, aerial view of Great Zimbabwe ruins showing the full extent of the complex, stone walls creating geometric patterns across green landscape, breathtaking scope, Ethiopian highlands landscape, dramatic cliffs and plateaus, morning mist and valleys, ancient monastery visible on distant peak, Lalibela church carved from solid rock, cross-shaped building excavated down into red stone, pilgrims in white robes walking around the edges above interior of Lalibela Rock Church, stone pillars carved from same rock as floor and ceiling, all one continuous piece, dramatic light from carved windows, close-up of rock carving detail in Lalibela, intricate patterns chiseled into red stone walls, showing incredible precision of ancient craftsmen, priest in white robes standing in carved doorway of Lalibela Church, doorway cut deep into living rock, sense of sacred space and continuity. Midhan Alam Church exterior, massive rock-cut structure with 36 pillars all carved from one stone, people at base showing enormous scale Swahili Coast cityscape, coral stone buildings with carved wooden doors, Indian Ocean visible, dhow boats in harbor, blend of African and Islamic architecture, ruins of Husuni Kubwa Palace on Kilwa, coral stone walls still standing, octagonal bathing pool visible, Okshala Chuling's Ria Suda octagonal bathing pool visible, ocean view through ancient archway, Great Mosque at Kilwa ruins weathered by centuries of ocean air, beautiful decay young Timbuktu cityscape at sunset, earthen buildings and distinctive pyramid minaret of Sankor Mosque, warm golden light, desert town atmosphere, interior courtyard of Sankor University, mud brick architecture creating shaded learning spaces, elder scholar teaching students seated on ground with manuscripts, ancient manuscripts from Timbuktu, Arabic script on aged paper, careful hands and white gloves examining precious texts, sense of preserved knowledge, Sankor Mosque pyramid-shaped minaret against blue scale, the ancient walls of Benin City, massive earthen walls stretching across landscape, Benin City Palace complex reconstruction visualization, multiple courtyards and buildings within defensive walls, organized urban planning, bird's eye view, bronze plaque from Benin Palace walls, intricate relief showing historical scene, master builder examining the detailed metalwork, museum lighting, wide streets of historical Benin City, organized layout with mud brick buildings, people in traditional dress, showing advanced urban planning before destruction, ruins of Benin Palace after 1897, burned and destroyed walls, sense of loss and tragedy, historical documentation perspective, master builder's hands working with traditional tools on stone, showing ancient building techniques still used, close-up of skilled craftwork, timeless knowledge, night scene at pyramid site, stars filling sky above ancient structures, Milky Way visible, same stars ancient astronomers observed, cosmic connection archaeological dig site at Great Zimbabwe, researchers carefully excavating, measuring tools and documentation, modern science confirming ancient achievement, scholar and young apprentice standing before Great Enclosure wall at sunset silhouetted against orange sky, sense of knowledge being passed down, montage-style image showing mud architecture from different regions, Janneh, Timbuktu, Benin, showing variety of earthen building techniques across Africa, weathered stone carving showing mathematical precision, compass and measuring tools placed beside it for comparison, proving sophisticated engineering knowledge, time-lapse concept showing same stone wall from different eras, ancient construction, colonial period, modern day, continuity through time, young apprentice placing her hand on ancient stone wall, connection between past and present, reverence and wonder, human scale against massive architecture, final wide shot at dusk, silhouettes of multiple African architectural wonders across horizon, pyramids, mosques, stone walls, stars emerging above, eternal legacy,